The novice class is one of the most powerful mechanisms within pedigree systems, and one of the least examined. On paper, it appears technical. A cat without pedigree is evaluated. If approved, it enters as Generation 0. 4 generations later, its descendants become indistinguishable in the main stud book. Administratively clean, structurally irreversible, and that is precisely why the mechanism deserves careful scrutiny.
The novice class was never designed as a shortcut. It was designed as protection. Certain breeds operate with extremely limited genetic diversity. Without controlled introduction of new bloodlines, they risk stagnation. Natural breeds may still have foundation animals outside formal systems. Approved outcross programs require structured reintegration. In these contexts, novice is not a loophole. It is a safeguard. Without it, some breeds would face long-term genetic vulnerability. The problem does not lie in the rule itself. It lies in how it is used. When canceled pedigrees or disputed lines seek re-entry, novice can appear convenient. The visible record resets. The documentation looks structured. But genetic uncertainty does not disappear simply because paperwork changes. A mechanism designed for preservation must not become a tool for avoidance.
There is also an economic dimension. Cats of uncertain origin are often sold at significantly lower prices. Later, novice becomes attractive as a path into formal breeding. If entering through novice becomes easier than following established breeding standards, the system sends the wrong signal. Responsible breeders carry the cost of compliance. Shortcuts should not be rewarded.
Once a cat is accepted as RIEX 0, the decision is not temporary. 4 generations later, its origin disappears from visible records. Future breeders will not see the context. Judges will not revisit the reasoning. The impact remains, even when the history fades. This is why visual conformity is insufficient. A cat may look convincing. That does not automatically mean its introduction strengthens the breed. The novice decision shapes a breed for decades. Judges can evaluate type, structure, balance, conformity to standard. They cannot reconstruct complete genetic background. They cannot verify breeding conditions or ethical frameworks beyond what is presented. For that reason, novice evaluation must never be cosmetic. It requires committee oversight, detailed written justification, genuine scrutiny of necessity. If the only explanation is the cat has no pedigree, the mechanism is not functioning as intended.
The debate is not about abolishing the novice class. It is about understanding what pedigree registration represents. If pedigrees are treated as administrative formalities, novice becomes procedural. If pedigrees represent long-term genetic responsibility, novice becomes a guarded gate.
The rule itself is not the danger. Inconsistent interpretation is. Each acceptance defines precedent. Each signature carries generational weight. Precedent accumulates quietly. One decision may seem minor. Repeated decisions define direction. Breeds are not reshaped overnight. They are reshaped through accumulated approvals. And once that direction stabilizes, it is rarely reversed. The novice class can protect breeds. It can also quietly reshape them. Whether it becomes a safeguard or a genetic backdoor depends not on wording, but on seriousness. And seriousness begins with understanding.